where you can work.
'22nd pro fight for Nelson.
You received the rules early in the night. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Well, Willie Nelson, if he can sing, will be looking to belt out a winning tune.
Well, interestingly enough, and fittingly for Nelson, he is on the road again, as only 2 of those 21 previous fights have been in his home state of Ohio. So they are underway here. Nelson and Medina scheduled for 10. The son of the legend, Arthur Mercanti Jr., third man inside the ropes.
Unlike the first fight, which I said immediately that after that fight, one guy showed up as an opponent, whether he knew it or not. He found out pretty quickly. I think this could be an interesting fight, actually. Most of the fights for Medina have been in Mexico, and he's been in with the tougher competition so far in his career than Mr. Nelson.
Nelson utilizing that jab early. There it is right there. Backs it up with the right hand. That 6'3.5" frame of Nelson. We should see plenty of that jab.
Yeah, you know he's got height, Nelson, but you wonder if he has a chin. He's been on the floor. He's been on the floor, Nelson, in 3 fights. One was with a fighter with a 12-13-1 record. So you wonder about the beard, not the height, but the beard of Nelson. Nelson has also been on the floor and come off the floor to win. So he's shown heart.
Medina trying to test that belt line of Nelson.
Well, you would want to test that belt line of Nelson. Look how skinny it is, and look how much there is to offer of the body. When you're tall, there's a lot of body to strike. And that's the case for Medina. He needs to get inside and beat that drum.
Here he is on the inside, just touching him, trying to find a little space there.
Again,
now he pins him against the ropes, and
again,
there's that left hand to the body, Teddy.
Yeah, look.
Oh, he drops him!
Good counter right hand there, in between the left hook to the body.
Well-timed, counter right, and Medina goes down halfway through round 1.
Well, Medina has been knocked out 1 time. We're going to find out whether Nelson can make it 2.
Big right hand, and Mercanti is saying, that's it. First round knockout victory, Willie Nelson.
Well, he's built like a puncher, Nelson. Tall, wiry, thin guys like that get good leverage, good torque on their punches. That was the case with Nelson. You know, you remember Bob Foster, the great light heavyweight champion. Guys like Alexis Arguello, Carlos Zarate, great bantamweight champion. I mean, all those guys looked like they needed a meal. I mean, they were so thin.
Early Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, early Tommy Hearns, so thin, so skinny. But again, you wouldn't usually